What's up? We back again for another show. How everybody doing?
Oh,
How,
ready and steady.
how everybody popping? We unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
Bro, why you keep muting me, bro? You don't want me to talk tonight? What's the problem?
The show do it. The show do it on its own, man. Hey man, how everybody doing?
Hey man, if you in here, man, make sure you drop a like. I see 9 people in right now, man. Hey man, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment. Let us know you here, man. Who in with us, man? Let us know use a here. Let us know use a here, man. What it do? What it do, Kira? What it do?
Hey,
What it do?
Hey
What's
man,
up?
did y'all catch that new intro though, man? You know,
Hey,
we
man.
threw
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
What you mean, bro? We had to throw Tam in there. What you
I'm
mean?
feeling it.
What it do? What it do? What it
feeling it, man.
do?
How everybody doing, man? Hey.
Elder Williams, how you doing? Elder Williams.
Love.
up.
Karen, what it do, man? What it do? What it do? Hey, man, shout out to these people, man. Shout out to the love that y'all giving us right now.
The
Man. Hey,
love
let's
already.
just gonna
We
show
ain't
some
started
love
yet.
right now.
Hey, before we start the show, I see my auntie in here. Hey, TT, how you doing? But look, I'm thinking on this show. And this show is this show is uncensored. This is uncensored. This is probably the Jay you've never seen before. This is
Well, listen, since he said that, let's just go ahead and kick it off right. So
hey, hold on, man.
Cup?
Get out, man. What's in your cup, man?
What's in your cup? Tam, what you drinking on, Tam?
I got a new mix. I got the Crown Vanilla
Okay.
and some raspberry tea.
Okay, Crown Vanilla and raspberry tea. I'm interested to how that's gonna go.
Hey, man. Hey,
I don't know. That's all I got in the fridge.
man.
Hey, you over there missing concoctions and stuff.
The bottle.
It was that or water.
Man, what you drinking on, man?
Hey, listen, man. Hey, I had to come light tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got my old man cup right here. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel it, man.
I had to pull out the sweet Walter Red. You know what I'm saying? If you hadn't gotten on this right here, man, listen, you are missing out. Listen,
sweetness in a cup, man. Sweetness in a cup.
Women love this wine, but you know it's a good sweet wine, man. It goes well. It goes well with a good steak, man. I'm telling you, it's wonderful. Hey, man, pay me for an advertisement right now.
My bad. I guess it's my turn. I'm sipping on a little bit of strawberry lemonade and some hen dog. One of the fans gave me that combo. So hey,
they gave that to you over on our IG page, right?
Man, I don't know, was it the IG page or was it my personal page? But either way it go, hey man, fans, we know y'all on Instagram too, man. Gotta follow us on Instagram. Start interacting with us on Instagram and Facebook a little bit more. Hey, show love like we show love. Hey, and we're gonna have a good show.
Most definitely, man. Hey, we are here to give you the latest of what's going on, man, and most definitely just give you our opinion on what's going on. But like Jay said, you can follow us on all our social media platforms, you know, Twitter. We also on Facebook, and as you know, that's where we're screaming from. And we also have our show screaming on YouTube, as well as you can listen on the go. I mean, we got podcasts out here, man. Like you can listen to it while you
no excuse.
Man, y'all don't be doing nothing on y'all money making Mondays on y'all way to work. So what else you could do?
We're going to drop that IG name in the chat for y'all so y'all can follow us on IG and Twitter, man. But let's go ahead and dive into some of these topics, man. It has been a busy week, man. What is going on?
Well, I guess I'm going to start it off. The first one is the BBL and the plastic surgery. That's so popular now, especially for us. Well, women, I ain't going to say us because I'm not one of them, but women. And I found out that BBL is one of the most dangerous surgeries you can get.
So for sure.
Okay.
Because they said if the fat gets in an artery, it can go straight to your heart and kill you instantly.
Okay.
So I don't think it's worth the risk for me.
Why you don't think it's worth the risk though?
Cause I mean well, first of all, because I don't need it, but for women who don't, if you can get in the gym, you can do some squats. There's other ways to do it, and it's cheaper to just get in the gym. BBLs are just people complaining. The hotels complaining about the BBLs. Too many people coming.
Man, I can't. Hey, look.
So
Hey,
wait, you
I can't believe it just came out of a woman's mouth, man. Hey, I used to get bashed, man. I used to get bashed for that. I used to get bashed for saying get your fat ass in the gym and work.
I ain't say it like that.
I know that was a little bit harsh, man. But hey, no, I ain't gonna be on my Kevin Samuels stuff, man. But you know, sometimes, man, you just gotta be harsh to folks, man. Sometimes harshness work, man.
it ain't harsh, man. It's called tough love, man.
Tough love, man. Hey,
that's what it is.
We get free hugs out around here, man. This show, we love you.
Hey, we got an opinion in the chat, man.
I agree. I don't like exercising either, but it's that I'd rather be fat or get in the gym than lose my life trying to get a BBL. And then none of them look good sometimes.
Man, folks' body be disproportionated and everything, man. Hey, you don't get the butt done, man. At least get the whole body done, man.
Hold on.
Whole body, man. Folks
the Claremont twins.
Man, folks will go get their stomach flat. They, get their waist snatched in, put all that fat in their ass, and they forget about the arms. They forget about their little chin fat, man. They forget about everything else, bro. Like we see that. We see that. I know you see it. If we see
not wisdom tooth vibes.
Wisdom tooth vibes.
Hey man.
Listen, hold on. Listen, man. This goes great into what the fuck happened to me this weekend, man. Like so like we went out of town this weekend, man, and like first of all, the hotel sucked, man. Don't stay at the Marriott in St. Louis, man, close to the hotel. Close to the airport, okay? Please do not stay there. It's gonna be the worst day of your life, okay? Just say you heard it from Bill, and I'm telling you so you won't stay there, okay? So listen, man. While we was there, I seen wisdom tooth vibes. You know what I'm saying? I seen the wisdom tooth vibes, and I pointed it out, to my wife. I mean, it is. You gotta call it how you see it, man. You gotta call it how you see it. It is what it is. I don't think the wisdom tooth vibes are strong nowadays.
They care about the ass and the ass only. It seems like, man, everybody. I think we in that generation where it seems like everybody just want a fat ass. When, hey, man. Just love the body that you're giving with and just improve the body that you're giving. Like it's yours. Take care of it and just improve it, man. You won't even have to go pay that money. Hey, especially if you one of them people who still living in an apartment or who got a broke down ass car.
Hey man, Poppy said something strong right there, man. He said they forget they got to work out. I mean, that's just like with protein. Like when we were in high school, they wanted us to take protein, but we understand, and any athlete understands that when you taking that stuff, you got to continue to work out. Because
for sure, man.
You're going to grow up looking like a butterball. You don't want to look like no butterball out here. You know what I'm saying?
Shekinah from T.I. had like 3 BBLs. She done had 3 procedures because she can't keep up with it.
Hey, but we all know what she looked like. Let's be honest. We all know what she looked like. So don't be a tiny. Don't be a tiny. I'm just throwing it out there. Hey, I'm not calling nobody a tiny. I'm just telling you, don't be a tiny.
All right, man. So listen. Let me change the subject real quick, man. Obviously, man, I know we got a lot of good people on this call tonight, man. And
I'm dead.
Hey man, hey, y'all don't keep the energy, man. Keep the energy. I love it. I love it, man.
But hey, if y'all haven't already, man, please go watch the Lil Nas X video, man. Watch it by yourself. Don't watch it with your kids, please, though, y'all. Don't watch it with your kids, okay?
Watch it in the room with the door locked.
With the door locked. Listen, what happened to us?
Before
we used to be a society where little kids couldn't watch stuff, like you had to tell them go sit in the other room or something, or close your eyes or turn around. What happened to that, man? Like kids just see everything now. And then like we want to blame it on the people. But anyways, man, let me get to what I'm talking about, because I'm getting ahead of myself, man. So
hey, this how I grew up though, bro.
Yep.
So, as you know, Lil Nas X is suing Nike right now. He's suing Nike because he feels like they're attacking him because he's gay. Okay. If you haven't heard, Lil Nas X came out with some shoes a while back, the 666 shoes with the 1 drop of blood and all that good stuff in it. Nike, took that off. They threw all that out. So they had to throw it out because you know, they knew it was a lot of uproar behind it. But Nike was not funding that shoe. There was a third party company that bought the shoes and they, you know, modified the shoes to look like that. So Nike went after that company. They stopped making the shoes. Long story short, you know what I'm saying? Lil Nas X is making it like, oh, they're attacking him because, you know, he's a part of the LBGT Q and all the other rest of the acronyms.
She's
You know
so
what I'm saying?
man. This shit's so typical, man.
So I want to know what y'all think about this, man. Is this an attack on him and his sexuality, or is this just, you know, a culture, a society thing? Because really, honestly, they blocked the shoe because it had the pentagram on it. You know what I'm saying? And as you know, we do have devil worshippers around.
Man, first off, I don't know what the hell the dude was thinking in the first place. If anybody with any sane mind or anybody that just simply have social media, you'll see all the backlash that Nike got just from that shoe alone.
Right.
Just from that shoe alone. I'm gonna stop right there. First off, Nike has plenty of athletes and plenty of other people that they sponsor. They are gay. So he can just pump them brakes right there, because they definitely not targeting him because he gay, because they definitely got plenty of other athletes and plenty of other people that they sponsor that are gay. But he do got to realize, man, we live in America, man. America, probably a good chunk of America, probably 90% of America. I don't know the real statistics, so don't quote me. Probably the good chunk of America, man, are Christians. They believe in God. Nike come out with a shoe. Well, a shoe come out with Nike symbol on it. There's 666 human blood on it, and you know everything else they got to do with the devil.
Right.
Of course they're gonna get backlash from it. And when you get that negative backlash, you know the old saying where people say all publicity is good publicity. Well, this publicity wasn't good for Nike, man.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't at all, man. So hey, I don't know what's wrong with this dude, man. I don't know what's wrong with this dude, but that shit ain't it. Blaming Nike, saying Nike targeting him because he gay, man. I got a feeling that this really just gonna throw back on him, and shit, he gonna lose the lawsuit because of it, bro. I don't see it working out in his favor, because there was something stupid in my mind for him to come out saying and doing.
That's a quick excuse. There's not no real logic behind it. Him being gay.
Man, hey, man, I got a lot of gay friends, man. Well, not a lot, but I got a one gay homeboy. He real cool, and he ain't never just really just threw back some shit like that saying you doing this because I'm gay. I feel like Lil Nas doing this just you know, like I said, all publicity is good publicity. I feel like he just doing this just because the publicity gonna bring gonna bring attention to his new video.
He's saying that because he know that if he says something about being gay, that whole community gonna come behind him and have his back. So it's not nothing about him being gay, but it's a whole community who gonna stand behind him because we being homophobic against, or Nike's being homophobic against him.
Man, ain't nobody being homophobic against them folks. Hey,
what? Hold on. Let's recant that real quick, because he has been receiving some backlash, man. You know, we've been seeing posts come out on Twitter. He been going back and forth. Huh?
Look at the video, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, if you haven't watched the video, please go watch it, man.
I couldn't even watch 10 seconds of the snippet, man. The video explicit as fuck, man. Hey.
Yeah.
If you let your child watch this video, man, you deserve to be smacked. I fully stand by them words. You deserve to be smacked.
There we go.
On, man. It's a lot going on.
I don't see how he do it, man. I don't see how you do that, man. How you come out with stuff like that and then basically blame somebody else for what you coming out as, or what you coming out for. Like, I mean, nowadays being gay is a hell of a lot more acceptable than it was 5 or 10 years ago. Yeah. So you can't, that's not an excuse you can just use, man. You gotta think about it, man. Man, I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it.
Listen, man, if you just joining in, man, make sure you drop a like. Let us know you here. Hey, man.
I ain't watched the video either, bro.
I watched it.
I watched 10 seconds of it, man. I watched the first 10 seconds or whatever the 10 seconds was I saw in the snippet, and I just kept scrolling, man, because, hey, I ain't into shit like that. I just can't.
Most definitely, man. Hey, if you just joining in, make sure you drop a like. Let us know you here, man. Shout out to Jacoby. Shout out to DC Dream Chaser, man. Hey, man, we wait for you to go back live, man. We ready to see some 2K matches, man. Ready to see some 2K matches, man. Hey, man, listen. It is definitely crazy. The video is very explicit, man. And I gotta touch on this topic real quick, man, because right now, it seems like there's a bit of a war. I'm gonna put this comment up because I think it's saying exactly what I'm about to say right now.
Oh my god! Did a fan say exactly what I was thinking? I can't believe it, man. Hey, I appreciate you, my guy.
I don't listen. And fan, I don't disagree with you, but I can agree with you. Okay, the reason I say that is because I don't necessarily think it's the community as a whole. Okay, now I definitely believe that there are a couple of few pushy ones. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay, I have very, very, I got family members. That's a part of the LBGT community. I love them just like they're whoever they are. That's family. But at the same time, I do feel like, it does get to the point where it is a little pushy, especially now, man. Like I was just telling, look at them pulling up over there, man. But listen, I was just telling Kira the other day, man, like it's just like every movie you turn on now, every TV show you turn on now, it's like they're programming it in our mind to make it like, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Like, it's going to be okay. Like this is just the new norm now. And I mean, what Dakota said it, in a sense, yeah, it is forcing. You know what I'm saying?
It's
unsubliminally.
I just can't. Hey, man, I'm with you though, man. I can't see it, man. I can't see it because it's like everywhere you turn, man. I remember I was watching. What the fuck was I watching? Well, fuck what I was watching. I was watching something on TV the other day, and I realized I was like, damn, bro. Cartoons didn't used to have so much gay shit in it, man. Like,
for real.
Like SpongeBob, for example. If you ever, I love SpongeBob, man, because I grew up off of it. I'm gonna continue watching it. But the new episodes of SpongeBob, man, you realize that it gets like more
bolder.
Yeah.
Well, it changed. It changed because they got to, the dude that made or created SpongeBob, he died not too long ago. So
I didn't know. That.
I mean, it was probably like 2019, 18 or something like that. But when he died, that's when the show really changed. You know what I'm saying? But since we talking about that, you know what I'm saying, let's kind of tinker on it to the point. My question is do you think this kind of has something to do with the people that we're around? I mean, look how they're forcing it on us. Like, people will say, you see more black men going this way because they may not have the right role model or they may not have their father figure in their life. What do you all think about that?
Man, I'm gonna let you go first, Tam. I think I don't talk too much already.
Well, role models, I say that we don't have a lot of positive black role models in the black communities that show children that it's okay for you to go to school and be a doctor or a lawyer. Everybody want to be a rapper. They want to sell drugs. They want to do whatever. Being a rapper is okay, but that's not the only profession that there is. So,
become a producer.
Man, hey, man.
Produce the music. Be the choreographer of the dancers. You know what I'm saying? But you don't got to do that just because that's on thing.
The next Ye, man. It's impossible, but try your best to be the next Ye.
Yeah. Wait.
Try your best to be the next.
Tail was like, hold on, wait. Tail was like, hold on, wait. Take that back. Tail, you said what you said? You said try to be the next Ye.
That's the greatest. Yeah, be the best. Be the next Ye. Try. It's at least worth trying for. But hey, man, I do agree with you though. I truly do agree with you, man. But I really do feel like kids nowadays, man, you know how people always say that they try to force it on the kids or they try to push it on the kids. Man, personally, I feel like I'm with it. Like I feel like they do try to force it on the kids because like people always say, we all see it, that people always say like it's the parents. The parents, you can block them. You can stop this, you can stop that. Man, no, the hell you can't nowadays, man. You can't do that shit nowadays. You can put parental control on shit, but once you turn around,
gonna find a way around it, man.
Yeah, they gonna find a way around it. Like they gonna
listen, if you got a cousin, a son, anybody or a little girl, if you got a child, nephew, niece, whatever you want to call them, if you got a younger and they know about Robux or Roblox or something like that. Huh?
Robot, I think they did.
Yeah, hey man, get them off of it, man. Just get them off of it, man. It ain't even worth it, man. But man, listen, Tam, I got a question for you, man. So people criticize you by saying we don't have black role models in our community. We don't have enough in our community.
Right.
They will criticize you by saying that our generation don't reach out to them enough. What would you say to that?
I can agree with that too, because I feel like that everybody is so focused on trying to be like everybody else that they don't want to be nothing that's going to help the younger people. Everybody wants to be everybody on social media. Everybody want a body. Everybody want, they want the money. They want the name brands, and they kind of chasing a dream. So they'll go broke to chase a dream about other people, but they're not really people like even us who are doing this, who have a voice and who want to help and have our true opinions on it. Everybody want to be like the celebrities, but no one wants to be like themselves.
Exactly.
So,
hey, you definitely got to be yourself. Hey, the one thing about me,
listen, man,
any situation that I see fit, bro. If I don't see fit in the situation, I'm just gonna exclude myself.
I think that has kind of been a huge problem amongst our generation. Like, man, I was telling y'all on last week's show, we was dealing with a lot of people. I seen a lot of people on my TL, that said that they were battling a lot of things in their life at that time. You know what I'm saying? And like I told Kira, like it's, we've gotten to a society, and Tam just said it too, man, where we're trying to be somebody else on social media, or we're trying to live a certain life to try to please everybody. We trying to go out, we trying to take pictures so everybody can see what we doing, man. When in all reality, we're all trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all moving our lives along.
Man. I think that's what people fail to realize, because, man, we look at Moneybagg Yo. I'm just saying, I'm finna say these names, but I'm just saying these names because they the biggest rappers out right now. Moneybagg Yo, Lil Baby. My boy Kanye finna drop an album soon. When, I don't know, so don't hey, please drop the album.
I'm finna sue Kanye ass.
Eventually, man, for emotional distress or something, man.
I'm telling you, man, this the only rapper to tell you he gonna drop an album twice. And
twice,
not drop
man,
that
two times,
and not drop it.
Two times. But them rappers, man, just because they look like they got it all figured out, don't mean they got it all figured out, man. I know I was on social media the other day, and I'm gonna shout out Say Cheese just because I love Say Cheese, and they always come with shit that I never thought I'd even hear because I live in Mississippi. But Say Cheese, man, they posted a kid who actually from Greenwood. He's a rapper. This little kid got 80-some thousand followers on Instagram, so he doing way better on social media than I am. But, yeah, but you posted that child on social media, man. This man, I know the child is at least younger than 12. You post him on social media, and you posted his music video. Man, get his fat ass in the damn football field or something, man. Hey, man, this is how I talk, man. I'm not really disrespecting.
Social media generation. That's what it is.
But hold on. People would argue that our kids do more than just play sports. They do more than just play sports. You can't just push them.
We get that though. But at the same time, I think people fail to realize what sports really do to a young man or to a young woman. Sports grow you more than you may think it do. It might not be the actual game itself. It might be more so the coach and the lessons you learn during the game. But sports really do grow you more than they think you do, and it's very, very much underrated in my opinion.
Hey man, they dropping jewels tonight, man. It's a lot of jewels being dropped tonight, man.
Y'all keep them coming. Keep liking, sharing, commenting. Hey, keep them coming. But like I was saying, man, I feel like it's a lostness in our generation, man. I don't know what the lostness is exactly, because like it's all over the place. Like you got kids like half my age, probably less than half my age, trying to be scammers or out here rapping or out here doing different stuff. I get it that back in the day it was kids out here rapping and kids out here doing this, that, and the other. Right. But man, we black, man. Like the last 5 or 10 years, we all been trying to elevate one another. Mm-hmm. You cannot elevate one another by allowing your child to think he gonna grow up and be a rapper. Man, get your ass in that schoolhouse and get your education. Get the education, man. And man,
I agree that every generation has an issue, but some this generation seems like they want the media to raise their kids. So say if like when WAP came out, the video WAP, I love that song, but or any song that Cardi B made, they just make it a big deal. Like that's for kids. Kids should be watching that. Well, if you didn't give your kid an iPad to shut them up, they wouldn't have as easy access to to those things. Like with us, I grew up outside. I grew up. Look, I grew up outside. I didn't even have that. But now that all the kids have iPads, right?
We couldn't have it because it didn't exist. This 2021.
Right.
If you don't give it to your child gonna get it from the next door neighbor. The school's giving it out nowadays. Goddamn.
Hey.
Everybody giving it out nowadays. So like you don't have to give it to your child. Shit, nowadays, if your child feel like you ain't gonna get it for them, they gonna get it their damn self. Like either they gonna go find a hustle or something, get the money for it, or they gonna go steal somebody else's. Like kids nowadays, they steal more than goddamn grown folks. They feel like.
Hey, they show out here doing a whole lot.
They out here doing all type of shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with these goddamn kids.
I agree. And there's nothing wrong with having it, but don't let that raise your kids. Don't see a celebrity and blame that your kid being a thought because the celebrity on the screen. Expose your kids to things you want them to be.
But but how can you have that type of censorship over your child? Like we were just saying, it's hard as hell. It's extremely hard to stop your child from doing something. Say for instance, you tell your child you can't do this, and even when you tell them they can't do this, you go ahead and put the parental control on it. You go ahead and block them on all type of stuff. Like we were just saying, they gonna run to their next door neighbor, their best friend, their cousin, sister, auntie, mama, phone. Sneak in her room, get her phone while she sleep or something. I'm finna get her phone. I'm finna go like porn, for example. If I want to watch porn, I'm gonna find a way to watch porn.
You can see it on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna find a way to watch porn. I'm gonna find a way to look at this video if I want to. I'm gonna find it.
But back to what you said that sports. If you expose your kids to sports, they're not gonna focus on just social media or their laptop. If like when I used to play baseball, I had a phone, but I wasn't even worried about my phone because I was outside playing baseball, I was playing football, I was playing basketball. Yeah. So just like you said. Yeah. If they expose their kids to sports, then they won't have to be on their phone to see all this extra stuff.
Listen, man.
That's how they market themselves, social media. So they don't
Nickelodeon tried to warn us. They was trying to get us to go outside and play. They segregated 60 minutes one day out of the summer for us to go and play. And guess what we did? We were still in the TV.
Hey, don't say
Cartoon Network.
I ain't gonna lie. I was outside in them summer.
Nah, you turned the Cartoon Network, Jay. Don't lie. You turned the Cartoon Network
at nighttime, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, my cousin Dre ain't even on Facebook, man. But hey, me and my cousin Dre, we was outside every day to nighttime. Sometimes even after nighttime, all day, man. Hey, I grew up outside. And every summer, I really did grow up outside. I know a lot of people can't say that, especially these kids nowadays. They don't even ride bikes down the road like they used to, man. I used to love to get on that little small ass BMX and ride up and down the street.
Hey, we used to be all on the other side of town riding bikes.
Walmart, man. Went 5 miles down the road to Walmart on this damn bike.
You done rode the whole town on a bike.
That's why I don't too much tripping about. I don't trip about walking nowhere.
Yeah.
Running nowhere, riding a bike nowhere. If I got a scooter, I'm gonna ride that scooter somewhere, man. Hey. Back in the day, I used to do it. This heat now really ain't got to do with that heat back then, because that heat back then.
Nah, Jay. Hey, man, these last few days, man, it's been kind of spicy, man. It's been real spicy.
Yeah, now, I can't be that today was spicy, man. I think I walked outside. As soon as I walked outside, my chest just started drenching in sweat.
Man.
Look. Nah, boy. Nah. When the heat is cutting through the AC, you know it's hot outside.
I flicked my shirt like this. I flicked my shirt like this. I went to Burger King earlier. I flicked my shirt like this, and next thing I know, bro, like nothing but sweat just drew on my face, man. I don't know what happened. I was blinded all the sweat.
Right now, look at that. 86. What the?
It's 80.
It's too dark at night.
That's why these fat ass kids need to get their ass in school nowadays. But hey, I gotta say it like that, man. Cause kids nowadays, man, look how big these damn kids is now.
Hey,
Like,
they are. But listen. I want to go back to Ken comment though, man. I want to go back to Ken comment. It's a lot of great comments that came across, man, while we was talking. Listen, man, I want to go back to Ken because he was saying even the relationships, man, like everything, like yes, social media has changed a lot, man. But honestly, and I don't want to say it's a lot of our generation, but in a sense it is because we're the ones behind it. I mean, like, look at our social media, man. I mean, like, our goal is to put out information, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, that has our opinion in it, you know what I'm saying, but we want to see what y'all think about it as well. That's why it's called Hear Me Out, because we want to hear y'all out just as well as y'all hear us out. You know what I'm saying? So that, don't forget to go ahead and, you know, hit the like button at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Real quick while I'm doing this little spiel. Just go ahead and hit it again. If you already hit it one time, hit it 2 more times after that. You know what I'm saying? Hit it 3 more times after that if you can. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ken, you right, man. Social media has definitely changed the way we look at a lot of things in life. You know what I'm saying? And Dakota said it earlier as well, man. She said that we are right here. We're the generation of technology advances, man. Advancement. Like, I mean, that's true. I mean, I was just telling somebody today, you know, at one point, technology used to double every 8 months. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the figure is right now, but I'm very sure that it's not still at 8 months. Technology is not doubling every 8 months right now.
I can see that, man. It seems like it's doubling every 2 weeks. Damn it, the iPhone. For real, man. Every
I can't tell. My damn phone's still losing service, and Xfinity suck.
Man, they got touchscreen watches, right? Man, they got
we fly drones and shit on Mars, but my Wi-Fi suck.
Man, they got Uzi buying planets and shit nowadays, man.
Yes, man. Lil Uzi that bought a planet. Hey, man, we posted that on the Facebook page and our IG page too, man. We did. Lil Uzi bought a planet, man. First of all, who the hell you buy the planet from? Okay, who did you purchase this planet from? And then second, they gypped your ass because first of all, how they own the planet, man.
And another thing, when in the fuck are you gonna go see this damn planet, man? If you gonna buy something, at least you want to do is see it in person, like
because you know the images that they share aren't the real images. Like the images that we have of like Jupiter and all those other planets, the outside of them, like in space, those aren't real images. Like satellites don't do nothing but take data and they make it into pictures. So what we see as planets is what we think are the planets in a sense. You get what I'm saying? So that nigga don't know what he done bought. He talking about he done bought a planet. This boy done probably bought a Stardust.
Man, but what if Earth really is flat?
Listen, man. Look at Jay. Here goes Jay, man. Here goes Jay, bro. We ain't gonna go down there, bro. We not going down there. Man.
Like, think about it.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, since we talking about relationships and how the social media kind of plays a role in it, man, I know a lot of women agree with what's going on in the courts with Dr. Dre and his ex-wife, man. So if you haven't heard already, man, Dr. Dre has been ordered to pay his ex-wife $300,000 every month until she remarries.
Man,
I would never get married
or she dies.
Hey, I'm with
that last part.
That judge knew what the fuck he was doing. That judge knew what the fuck he was doing. Man, why in the fuck would you do that? Why would you put that clause in it?
I ain't never getting married.
I think any sane person in this world would know off rip. Oh, I ain't getting remarried. Hey, fuck that shit. Hey, I ain't. Hey,
Tam, I want to know what Tam got to say, and the rest of the women that's in the chat, man. Like, are you getting remarried?
No.
or you gonna keep that? You gonna get that $300,000 a month? That's almost $1 million. That's more than $1 million in a year.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna get that money.
I'm with y'all. Why wouldn't the fuck would you get me remarried? Why would you do that? Why? Can you please? I don't care. It ain't that much love in the fucking world.
We can love each other and not be married. We can get a ring. We ain't gotta get the license.
Exactly.
Look at Tam out here trying to throw in the back doorway in here.
Hold on. Hey,
she trying to throw in the back door.
Hold on. Hey, Excuse my language, everyone. My mama just walked in. Hey, mom, you know I love you. Sorry you didn't see this side of your son, but hey, you had to see it one day, mom. I don't say these words in person, so.
What's up, Ma? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Just know the respect is there, mom. I didn't know you was dropping by. I didn't know you was dropping by, but hey, just know the respect is there, mom. I still love you, but hey, this is my show. We gotta run it our show. We gotta run it how we run it.
Listen, man. I'm gonna give my input on this, okay? And I know y'all said that y'all, you know, go ahead and stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go ahead and get that 300,000. But I'm speaking from Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he went and married the white woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not the type of person, you know, to be all about against, you know, mixing and everything. Is what they call it. I'm not against that.
Fuck that, man. Love
You know
our queens, man. Hey. What is your mama? What is your mama? What is your mama?
Listen. I'm not against that. I got a black queen myself. Okay, I'm not against that.
I love it. That black love is nothing like that black love. But what? Hey, how in the hell? What in the hell would convince you to go marry another race? Who birthed you?
Listen. First of all, Kira pointed out something very important. Like she said, it's cheaper to keep her. You know what I'm saying? He probably should have just tolerated it and just pulled the Tiger Woods on her and just sneaked out on her every now and then.
Crazy too, though.
What?
I know it was a whole bunch of stuff that's saying that Dr. Dre mistreated his wife. He probably beat on his wife, whatever the case may be. I honestly don't know. But at the end of the day, the last story I heard that his wife was taking him down through the. His wife was taking him down through. That was the last thing I heard. That's the last thing I saw, read, heard, all that. So his wife was taking him down through the. Hey man, at the end of the day, ain't nothing like your mental health. You gotta protect your mental health, man. You gotta protect your mental health. You got to.
It's definitely a crazy story, man, because you know we really don't know what's going on in their household. You know, I mean, we see, you know, they've been going through this divorce, you know, and then obviously, you know, people were really worried when he went into the hospital, and then, you know, like all that was going on at the same time when they had just announced that they were about to get a divorce. You know what I'm saying? So people started throwing theories out there like, oh, she trying to knock him off so she can get all the money and everything. But she ain't had to do that because the court did it for her.
Hey, I feel like she did kill him. She would have got even more money. She would have got everything he was worth.
So to compare it to what she asked for, hold on, Ken. What she asked for, Ken? I didn't know that she asked for more. What did she ask for?
Man, I don't know what it was month by month, but what she asked for, man, you might as well have you. I don't know what you could have gave her. Like that would have broke him in like at least. Well, I can't count his pockets, but my opinion, that would have broke me in at least 2-3 years. 2-3 years, man. Hey, I would have broke. She was asking for exactly. Yes. Hey, for all the fans out there who not watching the show, and if you listening to the podcast, the eyes Bill just gave, them are the same eyes you would give if you saw that dollar amount, which is $2 fucking million a month.
A month.
That's
every 30 days.
Bro, what can you do with that much money?
Like, listen, they say he got it though. They say he got it. They said he got it now.
Even if you got it, even with $300K a month, what are you doing with that much money a month? Like
they said that ain't hurt him though.
There's no way, no type of lifestyle you can be living. It's no type of lifestyle you can be living that you literally spending $300K a month. $300K a month, bro. That's more than some people make in their lifetime.
Well, you know they do that based off of because y'all are separating. You know, you gotta have some type of the same living conditions because of the emotional distress that it may cause.
But he tried to get her the house. He tried to give her everything. He tried to give her everything instead of paying the $3 million, which I would have did too. But the first thing I would have did was try to keep her because you know it's always cheaper to keep her. But what in the hell are you spending that $300K on? Like what? Like what can you justify spending that $300K on?
Person.
Exactly.
Man, fuck that lifestyle. He provided that lifestyle. He started that lifestyle. He provided it all the time. As long as they've been together. If she ain't put no money to the side but for herself or started a business, started something, did something with some like, bro, like
He probably had an allowance.
You wouldn't want the house. Rashay, why you wouldn't want the house?
Why?
It could have been too many.
That's a
memories.
nice house.
Too many memories. What? Man, you better get you some savings.
I don't know.
You better get, man. She wasn't beside him that whole time. She was not beside him that whole time. You're not finna lie to me like that. You are not finna. Hey, Mom, I love you, Mom. But he introduced her to the lifestyle. She got used to it because she chose to stay living in that lifestyle. She chose. Hey, it's plenty of people who get rich and still live like they middle class or live. I ain't gonna say live like they poor, but it's still people out here who live like they middle class or like live like they rich, but not live so much like they rich. It just give me so many Scottie Pippen wife flashbacks, man. She out here, man. They give me
that honestly, personally speaking, you know what I'm saying, and I see a lot of black women going this way now in their lives, you know what I'm saying. Kira mentioned it earlier, and I agree with it in a sense, you know what I'm saying. The fact,
you are wrong. She don't deserve half of it all. Was she in that studio producing them beats with that man? No. Was she in that studio?
She wasn't with him when he came out with the beat headphones either now. So
she wasn't shooting with him in the gym.
She was shooting with him in the
gym.
Say it again, Tam. Say it again, Tam. She was shooting with him in the gym.
Man, it's a woman saying it. It's a woman saying it. It's a woman saying it.
Hey, if you in here, man, make sure you drop a like, man. Let us know you here, man. Come in. Let us know you here.
You're shooting in the gym, man. Hey, man. Hey, this one. Hey, I know. I probably be speaking too much, man. But this is one thing I firmly believe in, man. People work hard for what they get. People work hard for what they earn.
So right, and that's why I was saying.
I know he was married, but at the end of the day, I am the one who put up them long nights. I know you probably had to sit at home, but you was sitting at home. Think about it. Being in the studio working all night versus sitting at home waiting up all night. Sitting in the studio working all night definitely trumps sitting at home all night waiting. But you want with him. You want with him putting in them long hours, man. You want with him putting in their work, man. That work, like the people fail to realize that their work that people put in is a whole different ball game. I do know what marriage entails. I do know what marriage entails. But
the prenup.
Are you gonna take my hand? Are you gonna take my hand? Exactly why I would sign. If I was that rich, only way I wouldn't sign a prenup, that got to be somebody I literally was with from the day I was like broke as hell. I'm talking about like scraping up my pennies.
And listen, that's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. You know, a lot of people nowadays, they want their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm with you, and okay, you got your thing going on, and I got my thing going on. And together we may work. In some cases, some people may work together in their business. You get what I'm saying? But everybody wants their own because nobody wants to depend on nobody. You get what I'm saying?
No money to the side.
Now,
I know she had free access to that money the whole time.
She definitely got some money on the side. She just got that for cushion.
So you telling me you telling me y'all been married all this time and ain't put no money to the side? Come on, man. Don't lie to me like that. Fans out here, those of you who out here watching, man, you ain't no way you telling me you ain't putting no money to the side. Yeah, I know that was the one that he went married in '96. That one he was broke. But over time,
hold on, Jay. He went broke, Jay. He went. Hold on.
Man, I'm saying broke as in the terms of you weren't nearly as fucking rich as you are now.
Oh yeah, now because he sold beats to most definitely.
You ain't nearly as in the ball game as you are now. Like you are in a whole different ball game right now. I don't see it, man. I don't see it, man. Hey,
now your mom has a point. Now your mom does have a point. Technically, that is like somewhat of her job. So that's why I said what me and Tam was saying earlier. When we was like, they kind of base her off of her living because in her living sense, like everything was taken care of. So that may be her living expense or somewhat of her pay for her job for sitting at home.
To counter what my mama said, if she had a career, nobody. If I didn't we don't know what he told her. None of us know what he told her. But if I didn't directly tell you to stay at home and be an at-home wife, what was to stop you from being in your career field?
But we can't say that we don't know, and I'm
But
saying
still,
we don't know, and I'm saying that to you.
for those, all right. So, say for instance, I'm gonna throw Dre to the side. Throw Dr. Dre to the side. Lil
Okay.
Baby and his baby mama Jada.
Okay.
Or Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci and his baby mama, or his wife,
Wife.
his wife. What's her name? I really forgot her name.
That's true, man. He may have on
Keisha
our line.
Kior.
Yeah, Keisha.
Something like that.
Gucci and his wife. Well, that's not a good example though. Gucci and his wife not a good example because Gucci's wife, when Gucci went to jail, Gucci's wife held it down. Gucci's wife made some bread.
Exactly. No, you saying that's a
Yes,
want a good example or a bad one?
That's different. That's different.
What you talking about?
You want to do it on that?
Gucci, we can't use Gucci and his wife. We gotta use Gucci. We gotta use. I'm gonna say Lil Baby and Jada because Jada, I don't know if she didn't have shit, but Jada ain't before Lil Baby. Jada ain't have what the fuck she got now.
Yes, she did.
She ain't, man. Come on, and she wasn't bringing in 10K a show before she had Lil Baby.
But she still had something.
She didn't have 10K a show, man. Something ain't 10K a show. Something 500. Would you rather have $500 in your pocket or 10K in your pocket?
10K, but no.
No.
Jada was selling hair.
Ain't no
Jada was selling hair way before she got a little baby, and she had clothes. I think
her ain't bringing in 10K for one appearance, bro. You can go to a club 7 days a week. 10K. Now 10K might not be what she's charging, but 10K for every appearance that you're doing. Add it up, 70K a week. It ain't no way in the hell you making 70K a week off hair.
I agree, Dakota.
Not from her likeness that she had before Lil Baby. With Lil Baby, yeah. With Lil Baby,
I agree they helped each other, but it ain't like she didn't have nothing. Then Lil Baby came and she just popped out. She had something before Lil Baby.
I ain't putting you at the bottom. I ain't putting them at the bottom. I'm putting them at 500 a show or 500 a pack of hair or however you want to say it. That's still a good amount of money because a lot of people ain't bringing in 500 a pack of hair or 500 a show. Right. Some folks ain't bringing it in. So you got to think about. I'm putting it at 500 because 500 is just 500 for rich people. 500 is probably $50 to them. So $5 to them. So at the end of the day, like you weren't bringing in what my name alone. That's what I'm saying with the bring back Dr. Dre into this. If she should have capitalized off Dre name alone, man. That's the only thing I'm saying. If you like, why you didn't capitalize off his name? You gotta. That's on you. That's on you. That's just like Gucci Mane. That's just like Gucci Mane when Gucci Mane wife when he went to jail. What she do? Capitalize off his name. Everybody already knew her. This Gucci Mane wife. This Gucci Mane wife. All this. Everybody loved Gucci Mane. Then they found out. Oh shit, that Gucci Mane fiance. Well, at the time that was his fiance. Oh shit, I'm finna show. Well, I'm finna do this, that, and the other with her. Oh, now I'm finna throw Gucci Mane name on her. Now I'm definitely finna shot with her because Gucci Mane name on her, his fiance name on her. I got a shot with her. They're my favorite artist. They're my favorite artist's fiance. So I gotta capitalize off that. Why you don't capitalize off the name? But that name alone bring money along. Just like LeBron James. LeBron James rich as hell. His wife ain't gotta do nothing.
First billionaire as a basketball player, man. Hey, shout out to LeBron, man. A lot of people hate on the boy. Hey, but shout out to LeBron, man.
But that's still like, why not capitalize off the name? I don't see. I don't see LeBron and his wife divorcing or breaking up, whatever you want to say.
But they've been together since high school. Now they've been through thick and thin.
You know how
I agree with Dakota.
First off, how many? I guarantee you, ain't nobody in these chats right now been together with a person since high school. Maybe since college, maybe since freshly out of college. But I guarantee you, ain't nobody been fresh out of high school.
Here it go. It's about to start.
I think I don't about to start. I don't crunk them up, man. I think I don't crunk them up, man. But like I was finna say, man, ain't nobody been with they folks since high school, bro. See, how many folks been with each other? Man, the only person that I know from the top of my head is my high school football coach, Coach Gaywood. He been with his wife since high school. In all honesty, if he was to divorce her, she was to divorce him, she truly do deserve half of everything he owned or half of everything he got to his name. Because fresh out of high school, bro, you want nothing in high school. When you got to college, you probably want nothing in college. You didn't start, and I've been with you all this time. You ain't start being nothing until you got grown. You got grown. I'm not gonna say her name, but in all honesty, she should be capitalizing off his name. In my opinion, you gotta, bro. That's just, if I was married to a rich woman, man, and I felt like she was like, say for instance, Nicki Minaj. I'm just saying Nicki Minaj because that's our host, Pam, favorite artist, Nicki Minaj. I'm just gonna say Nicki Minaj. If I was married to Nicki Minaj, man, I would start me any type of bit. I don't care. Man, I'm gonna start me a restaurant just because I love cooking. I start me a restaurant, and I'm gonna somehow find a way to incorporate Nicki Minaj's name. I'm gonna incorporate her name, make me enough money where I ain't gotta ask her for nothing. Nothing.
All right, man.
You gotta go back to Rashay comment though, where she said that every man doesn't like an alpha woman. They don't want a woman who can tell them like you need to get your stuff, your shit together, or you need to do this or do that. A lot of men don't like that. They like to control their women. So of course, if she's easy to be controlled, of course he's gonna be with her if he don't want his woman to do nothing after her. So she maybe wanted to do that, but he didn't want her to because he didn't want her to have no. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he didn't want that for her. So maybe he didn't want her to be an alpha. That's why a lot of black men don't like black women.
You can
most definitely.
True.
I agree with you, Tam. I agree with you.
Like I said, maybe rich black man, but like I just said, I am not attracted to a white woman or no other race. And I just can't see myself doing nothing, even maybe friends. Yeah, we can be friends, we can be cool, all that. But anything other than friends or being cool, hey man, you can get the fuck out of my face.
All right, listen, man. Listen.
I ain't got shit, but I ain't got shit for you.
All right, man. So question to wrap this topic up, man. While I'm asking this question, I'm gonna put this comment up from my boy Mike, man, because I think it's a very great comment. But I think he left out a strong black woman. I think he left that part out. Behind every great man is a strong black woman. I'm gonna throw that in there for you, Michael. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, question to the audience and to these people and to my great host, man. So we can move on to the next topic. Keep her or let her go.
Hey man. Hey man. It depends on my situation, but if I'm Dr. Dre, man, you gotta keep her. You gotta keep her because at the end, like I said at the beginning of the show, probably a good chunk of America, probably 90% of America believe in God. We all know how everything works. You can wake up one morning and be the richest man in the world. You can be LeBron James, billionaire, first billionaire athlete ever, you know. Then the next morning you wake up, you can have absolutely jack shit, man. You can have nothing. And all that money you don't pay, all that money you don't pay to your wife or to your fiance or whatever you want to call her, your mistress or whatever you want to call her. I don't believe in disrespecting women. As in now, I would say some things, but I wouldn't call them out their name, you know. But I can't see how can you justify, like, man, you better get your shit together and get with it, man. Whatever you got to do to keep it, $300K a month. Think about that, $300K a month. You know what I can do with $300K a month? Just myself, not you, not Tam, not Bill, neither. Just myself with $300K a month. You know what I can do?
Tam, keep her and let her go. Tam, keep her and let her go.
This is how I feel. I feel like because of that, I feel like they probably had a conversation and they probably decided like this not gonna work. Because a lot of people think that money gonna keep people together, but it didn't. Now he could have been spending more money when he was with her, so this could be a lick. So we don't know. Now, if you really unhappy, I'm a dip, and now I'm gonna need my money.
Hey, before we'll get a chance to go, I don't know if you will go. My boy freshly married, man. Hey, once again, for the folks who weren't tuned in last show, my boy is married, man. My boy is married.
For sure.
He married to a black queen, man.
For sure.
Hey, black love is beautiful. It's
hey,
beautiful.
Man, behind every great man is a strong black woman, okay?
We all striving to get to your point in life, but like before he gets to his point, man, I would say this. Man, at the end of the day, there's still your bread. You worked for it, and shit. would you? We all know. We all know. Single, you spend a hell of a lot less money than you would being married or being in a relationship. Shit, just going to fucking Canes, for example. Personally, I can spend maybe $7 to $10 at Canes by myself. But shit, if you in a relationship, married, or any of the case may be, you go and get yourself and your girlfriend or your wife something. Man, hey, you might well go. Hey, it's another $10-$15 right there, bro.
What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm saying, like you just said, she just said sometimes he probably was spending less money. He probably spending more money with her.
Yeah,
So
most definitely.
that's just an example. Like just buying food, for example. You're gonna spend more money on getting that food. I'm with you on it. You're gonna spend more money on getting that food, and food is something low cost. You're gonna spend you're gonna spend more money getting that food for you and her rather than just getting that food for just yourself.
Listen, man, I'm sorry, man. I started laughing because of Shay come in, bro. She wants you to take the glasses out, bro.
Hey man, the glasses keep me sane. I take them off for the fans. I take them off for the fans.
Listen, man. Hey, listen. So, hey, last topic of the show, man. Like I said, man, if you in here, if you haven't hit the like button, if you've already hit the like button, go ahead and hit it again for us to let us know you here, man. To let us know you here. Hey, the legal age to purchase a gun has been moved to 18, man.
Hey, before we even start this topic, man, everybody in the show, I know we only got like 14 of y'all in here right now. I just want to give a quick 5 to 10 second minutes of silence for my girl Jess, man.
Second.
I lost one of my close friends early this morning, man, to some senseless gun violence, man. And I just want to give my girl that respect and just get her probably like 5 or 10 seconds of quick silence, man. Hey, there was a quick 5 seconds, but I'm gonna pull up off of because look, the Lord, man, hey man, I miss my girl already, man. Like I can't just text her and just say what's up with her. But man, hey, the last 10 seconds I watched her story. The last 10 seconds of her story, man, she was getting poured up a drink, man. Yeah, my girl, man. Hey, I'm gonna drop a gem right here. I know y'all see my name change to Jim dropping Dre. Dre. But look, man. At the end of the day, bro, you gotta realize we are definitely living on borrowed time, man. Dakota tell me this all the time, and she preached it to me today, man. We are living on borrowed time. Spend your time with your loved ones, spend your time with your friends, your family, or anybody that you might be anywhere close to, man. Anybody that you might anywhere love, man. Spend your time with your people, man. I wish I can go back a month ago and just go over her house and help her with what she needed help with, but I was busy, man. Like shit, man. Hey, spend your time with your people, man. Help them when they need help. Talk to them when they need to talk to. Listen to them when they need to talk to. Spend your time with them, bro, because you never know when your last second gonna be with them. When your last hug, your last talk, your last handshake, any of that. You never know. So, man, definitely take that time out for your people.
Especially like a time like this. And Tam, I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you get your piece as well, man. I just want to give a little background to what we're talking about. If you're just joining in, or if you just listening in, however it may be, man. We're talking about the gun law, man. It has dropped. They've moved it down to 18, so now you can be the age of 18 and purchase a handgun. You know, is this good or bad? You know, in a sense of what Jay was just talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's one way that's bad, man. If you haven't heard, man, senseless things that's going on around Memphis. 2 different incidents, one being in an incredible piece of what little kids were, man. People actually opened fire amongst each other, and, you know, 2 people were actually injured, you know what I'm saying? And then we got another incident in Memphis later on that night, man, with 2 people getting shot at a club. And then I just also got a notification while we're in the show from my Ring device, man, telling me that one person was just shot in Memphis again, man. And then on top of that, the stuff that Jay talking about, man, gun, I mean, you know, it's good. Don't get me wrong. You know, I think everybody should arm themselves, you know what I'm saying? But I think we need to learn the proper way to arm ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We need to go about the right way of doing it. And right now we're not, man. It's a lot of senseless murders that's happening across the nation, man. I mean, we're just talking about places where we're from. But just imagine across this world, man. And like Jay said earlier, we're living on borrowed time right now, man. Like, we got to live this life the right way. And we got to do what we can to help educate somebody else, man. Because there's a lot of people in this world that just don't know. Like, they just don't understand. And what we got to do is we got to find a way to connect with them so that we can educate them and help them become better people so they can go educate somebody else.
Man, hey, to pick back up off you saying, man, I'm honestly, I'm gonna say I'm 50-50 on the whole situation because I am military. I know a lot of people. I don't know if anybody in our fan base are anti-military or anti-army, whatever whatever the case may be. But I think America, we are so privileged, man. We are so privileged, man. We don't realize that, bro. Overseas, man, it's people out there who literally fighting for their life every day. And one reason I say I'm 50-50 on it is because half of me is the military talking, because I mean, like, you just being in the situation, or you just knowing folks who've been in the situation, or just whatever the case may be, you just know that it's people out here who fight for their life every day, and that somebody knock on your door. You don't know if that person knock on your door gonna have a gun or not.
Yeah,
you don't know that person gonna knock on your door ready to shoot you or not. America may be a free land, maybe home of the free, but you never know when Al Qaeda, when any terrorist is gonna come and just attack America. Sure, it might not seem like it's gonna ever happen because we almost have an army base in every state almost. But at the end of the day, you never know, bro. You never know. You really never know. Now, I just believe that you should be properly trained by. I'm not saying by somebody in the military, because even people in the military, some of these niggas in the military really don't know. Some of them really fuck up too. Like we all fuck up. We all human, so we gonna fuck up too. We gonna do things the wrong way. At the end of the day, I don't want y'all to think that just because we military, we do everything the right way. Hell no. Like, we play around we play around with fucking guns more than y'all do. Damn it, we point them bitches at each other more than y'all do, more than people do around the United States. But like I was finna say, man, hey, you really never know, bro. Like, you might get a knock on your door, and it might be that fucking racist ass neighbor you got, just fed up that you living with them, and just like want to start some shit with you. Hey, and like Dakota saying what I'm thinking. Civilians have way too much access to guns. In a way, I feel like we don't, and in a way, I feel like we do. It should be training. It should be training, man. It should be training. I don't care what age are you. Overseas, they got fucking 10-year-olds who running around with guns. They got people they got kids, man, running around with guns. Kids. They got kids running around with guns. You don't, like, you really never know. You really never know who might pull out a gun and shoot you.
Look at what Mike said, man. We was just talking about this earlier in our production meeting. We was talking about, the code has gotten fucked up. Like, seriously, like, there is no code anymore. There is no code.
Even with you can take away guns. You can take guns out of the subject, man. Even with like drugs, for example. I know we not talking about Sha'Carri Richardson tonight. But drug dealers back in the day, if Sha'Carri Richardson would have walked up to a drug dealer that we probably grew up knowing, he would have told her, "Man, get the fuck out of my face! Like, what are you doing?
Right.
Like, you better go to." He wouldn't have said Olympics, right? He would have said some wild ass shit.
You got to go out here and run for us,
right?
Like, he would have said some wild shit, but at the end of the day, you got to think about it. You got to think, hey. Hold on, I'm gonna pause what I'm saying. Dakota, man, it's a third world country, but America could just as easy be a third world country. That's what people don't know. It's
We can't easily be one, Jay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Hold on. I'm agreeing with you. I'm gonna stop you right there because you're saying that we can easily be one, but we're already one. We're just it's disguised with all our technologies that we have. See, like you said earlier. You said earlier that we have so much access to things, and that's the thing. We think we're so free. We think we have so much access to what we have, and we're abusing it, man. We're using it the wrong way. We're not coming together. You know, so I think Tam was about to say that earlier. You know, just us coming together as a whole. You know, like I mean, getting the training we need. I mean, and I know we talk about it. You hear so many people preaching about it. About we need to come together. We need to do this. But in all honesty, man, like. Look at the senseless stuff that's going on in our communities. You get what I'm saying? It's our community.
It's hard. I'm gonna say this, and this a video. This from a video that we posted earlier this week. It's hard to come together when we got. I'm gonna be direct. We got fucking white people still calling us niggers or niggers. Are you a fucking house nigga? How can we trust you? Hey, I'm a little lit right now, but man, one of my biggest things was when I was overseas, man, I didn't trust my leadership. Yeah. I didn't trust my leadership. So how can I fucking trust you to go to a different place when I can't even trust you back at home? I can't trust you back at home. Like you support your friends, you support basically your other white people, those who on your dick, basically. You know, I mean, this is a censor-free show. So you support those who on your dick, basically, or those other white people. How can I trust that you gonna have my back in a tough situation if I can't even trust that you won't even call me a nigga behind my fucking back?
Right. Tam, what's your take on it?
I feel like that is a horrible decision because for one, I grew up. My family is from New Orleans, so I grew up in a gang affiliation family, and my grandpa from Louisiana, so. He teaches how to shoot guns. And it's like kids do have too much access to guns because they don't know how to rationalize what they're doing. So many kids are getting killed in cars for playing with guns. You have so many 1-year-olds getting shot because their 3-year-old sibling has a gun. And it's like there are even clubs in Jackson that say men under 25 cannot get in because they know that it just be bullshit that they do. Like they get mad with somebody, first thing they want to do is shoot. They don't want to fight. I'm not saying violence is the answer, but y'all rather, because you want to look tough, you would rather kill somebody than have a conversation with them or just fight it out. And I feel like the younger you are, 18 is a horrible age to be like, you can get a gun. Because it's like they want to be tough. This is a social media age. That's a social media age. So if you play me, I'm going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the way to think.
But I kind of feel like what you said, like you said, it's the social media age. I kind of feel like what you're saying got also to do with like the rappers, like you said, like it's a lot of grown ass men who are below 25, and there's some that's above 25 who fucking idolize NBA YoungBoy, like or idolize fucking Chief Keef, like not this new Chief Keef, the old Chief who will rap about shooting you in your fucking shit.
Yeah,
or idolize goddamn any of the other rappers who talk about shooting you in your fucking shit, like the old Gucci.
It's just about being seen as tough. Everybody want to be tough. Nobody want to be grown. That's the problem.
But hey, when you say that at the same time though, it's plenty of old folks who will tell you. It's plenty of folks who probably within the age of 25 and 40 who would tell you, bro, I am too old now. I will shoot your ass.
I mean, that's true. I mean, listen, they got the right to do so. They just ain't finna fight you. Now, I did see a video with a man in his 50s.
I'm 25, bro. I'm 25. At this age now, man, honestly, the way, shout out to my stepdaddy, man. Shout out to my fucking stepdaddy, my real fucking daddy. The way he raised me, I don't give a fuck how big you is, how old you is, how young you is. If you step to me with any type of disrespect, the first thing I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna put these fists up on your ass.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what you told. That's what
but think about it nowadays.
Nowadays, yeah.
kids are being raised by kids nowadays, man. Kids are being raised by kids nowadays. If I'm 18 and I'm gonna pick up a gun, like in NBA YoungBoy, like I just said, NBA YoungBoy, a lot of people under 25 and some above 25 idolize NBA YoungBoy. Yeah. So I'm just saying NBA YoungBoy because, hey man, I fuck with NBA YoungBoy too, but I'm one of these people. I got my head on right. I'm not a fan. I hit your shit before I shoot you, but I'm not a fan. But like I was finna say, NBA YoungBoy, you grow up listening to NBA YoungBoy and NBA YoungBoy talking about shooting you in your shit, or shooting you in your face, or he's talking about shooting you in any type of way possible, but he ain't said nothing about fighting. A kid being raised by somebody who idolized NBA YoungBoy, how in the hell are you supposed? Like, how am I supposed to pass that message down? The only message I'm passing down is, hey man, if he too big for you, man, pull that gun out on his ass.
That's why they shouldn't have him.
Yeah, if you feel like you're gonna lose that fight, pull that gun out on his ass. Like, bro, like honestly, man. Once again, I know you, bro. My girl just really, man. Hey, people nowadays, bro, put these fucking guns down, man. I know I said training, and training really is the way. Training really is the way. If you're gonna listen, if you're gonna lower the restrictions and lower the laws on guns, you gotta require training, man.
At least make sure you just cover your own butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. I know you feel like, yeah, the system is crooked. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we got some good black lawyers out there that's working in your defense. So just make sure you get your papers. Make sure you do it the right way.
It's hard to get them good black lawyers though.
No, listen. We gonna think positive, man. We gonna put you in touch with somebody. We gonna find you a good black lawyer that's gonna represent you well, man. But get your papers. You get what I'm saying, and do it the right way, man. It's a lot of, like Jay said it earlier, and I know Tam said it as well, man. It's a lot of just senseless stuff going on, man. People just pulling guns out. And they got the mentality like, you know, if I pull it, I gotta shoot it, because you know if you pull it, somebody else gonna pull theirs, and you know you gotta
shoot shit, man. We all seen the movie Friday, man. What Pops tell Craig on Friday? What Pops tell Craig on Friday, man?
You win some, you lose some. Yeah.
What he do?
What he live to fight another day.
What he take from Craig on Friday? What did he take from Craig on Friday?
He took the gun. Yep.
He took the gun out of his hand. Yeah. He took the gun out of his hand, man. Don't waste your fucking life, man. Whether you taking a life or wasting your life, put that fucking gun down, man. Put the gun down. It ain't worth it. I know you want to continue to live your life freely. Nobody want to be in jail. Y'all think y'all want to be in jail till y'all get in jail. Y'all see how jail really is.
Personally, then they turn into Lil Nas X.
Exactly. Hey, speaking of Lil Nas X, man.
Oh my God.
I just had to throw that out there.
News, dude.
Why y'all think y'all want to go to jail, and then you go there and you realize it's not what you really want, and then you realize your boys ain't putting money on your book. They ain't looking after your family like you thought they would. They ain't holding the hood down. They really forgot about you, my boy. They forgot about you. They didn't move on to Instagram.
Since we talking about jail, man, shout out to my boy Tyrone, man.
Hey, yeah, for sure, man.
My boy Tyrone is out of jail, man. I don't know. Hey, look, I'm not gonna go into detail about nothing, but anyway, man, I'm glad to see my young black king out of jail and back to free man, man. I love to see it. Get out here with the paper and stay out the way, bro.
Most definitely. Hey, man, if you just joined it, make sure you drop a like. Let us know you here. You know what I'm saying? React to the screen. What it do, Jalen?
Appreciate you doing it, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, listen, man.
I know I slaughtered that word.
Listen, man, we are well over our time, man. We was only supposed to be here for a short time, but it has been a great show, man. Like I said, if you just joining in, make sure you drop a like. Let us know that you here. React, man. Let us know you here, so the next person, you know, can let them know you here as well. But guess what tomorrow is now? Guess what tomorrow is, Jay? What tomorrow is, Jay?
Money making Monday.
Money making Monday. You know,
for a good time, not a long time. You know.
A good time, not a long time. And you know what time it is. If you got some motivation, go ahead and drop it in the chat for the next person, okay? So they can watch it later on or they can watch it right now. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and pass that on. But Tam, for our listeners and our viewers, man, go ahead, drop some jewels on them, man. Drop some jewels
All
on
right.
them.
Let me think. All right. So I feel like a big problem with us now is that we are so focused on what other people think that we lose focus on what we want. So I challenge all of you to forget about everybody else and to really focus on what you want and what makes you happy so that you can succeed, because even though you succeed and people who judge you might not like it, it's not about them, it's not their success. So focus on you, what you want, follow your dreams. If it makes you comfortable, go for it. If you want to quit that job and you have peace, quit it. Now, if you have peace now, don't be quitting jobs if you know you ain't got no other job, you ain't got no money. But if you have peace in your decision, you do what's best for your mental health.
Hey man,
Advocate of mental health.
I'm gonna stop Tam right there for one quick second.
Hey,
One quick second.
Kira.
I just want to announce, man, I know this is not something that most people might not view me as, but man, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the decision I'm making, man. Just want everybody everybody out there to know that, man, hey, I don't made it to the third step of becoming a police officer, man. I'm really out here trying to make a difference in this world.
Drop them hand clap. Hey man, drop some reactions for my boy Jay, man.
I'm really trying to make a difference in this world, man. I really want to see people do right in this world, do good in this world. And you know, I don't want to hurt nobody or harm nobody, or I don't want to deter nobody from their future. So, you know, bro, like whatever you scared to do, whatever you on verge of doing, or whatever you like kind of rocky on doing, man. Like I was rocky on doing this process, bro. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it, man. Don't let nothing stop you from doing what you want to do.
Look, that go police officer right there, my boy Brandon. What it do, Brandon?
I always wanted to follow in my granddaddy footsteps, man. And look what I'm doing. I'm finna follow in my granddaddy footsteps.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
Most definitely, man. Hey, man, I'm going to leave y'all on this right here, and then we going to close the show out, man. Listen, you know, I'm not going to say I worship the boy, but, you know, I Charlamagne is always speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man is straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Jay looking like that. But that's all right, Jay. You look like that how you want to. You know what I'm saying?
I can't let you end the show. I'm gonna let you talk.
But listen.
Y'all gonna know where this come from. I'm gonna let you speak.
Oh,
but
Lord.
when you get done speaking, I'm coming next.
Lord.
You ain't coming next. You ain't coming next. All right, listen. I'm a piggyback off of what they said though, okay? Because my boy posted this 2 days ago, and I actually screenshotted it in my phone. But he said this, okay? He said, God says, remember these 4 things, okay? I will make a way for you. I'm fighting your battles. Prayer is the best medication, and trust my timing, okay? That's my Monday motivation for you, okay? Remember those 4 things, okay? He gonna make a way for you. He gonna fight your battles. The prayer is the best medication you gonna get, and trust his timing. Listen, it may take a while. It's taking a little long, okay? Things ain't moving how you want to, but that's okay. It's coming. It ain't on your time yet. Just give it some time. Now I'm gonna pass it over to Jake because I know he got something to say.
Hey, them some good words you spoke, man. I live by them words. But at the end of the day, I can't let you end on Charlamagne God. Hey man, we all know my idol is Kanye West.
Oh my God.
You know that's my boy.
The GOAT, man. Yeah, it's the GOAT, man. Yeah, hey, if you ever listen to this show, or if you just so happen to come by this show, I'm gonna drop this show in your DMs. Just know that's coming.
I'm dead.
Hey, he making moves out here, man. Hey, he making moves out here.
Coming. As soon as this show ends, I'm dropping it in your inbox. Just know it's coming. But just know, my boy Ye always told us, bro. Whatever you want in life, go get it, man. Don't fall by the wayside by the white man. Don't fall by the wayside by statistics. Don't fall by the wayside by what's going on in your environment. Man, whatever you want in life, go get it, bro. Go get it, bro. It ain't gonna come to you. You gotta go get it. No matter if you want to be the biggest fucking drug dealer, no matter if you want to be the best fucking police officer ever, no matter if you want to be a fucking NFL star, an NBA star. No matter what it is, bro, it ain't gonna come to you. You gotta go get it. You gotta go out there and get it, bro. You gotta go out
Make sacrifices and know your worth.
there and taste it. You gotta taste your dream. Your dream ain't gonna come to you. You gotta chase your dream.
Mm-hmm. Make sacrifices and know your worth, and that'll get you a long way.
Exactly.
Before we go, let me tell y'all something. I worked
ahead.
at the hospital at Fort General night shift for 6 months, and I hated it because I was so tired. It was overworked. I had like 18 patients a night, tired. I was like, Lord, this ain't for me. I quit, and I stopped working for a good month or two.
For sure.
Last Friday, I got approved for my apartment. I'm moving in, and I got an interview Friday for next Friday.
Hey,
So
man,
God gonna work it out for y'all.
Drop some love in the chat for Tam, man. Hey, man, God moving in people's lives, man. Hey, man, drop some love in the chat for Tam, man.
That's what we love seeing, man. That's what we love seeing.
Hey, man, drop some love in the chat for Tam. Make sure you react.
You gotta go get what you want in life, man. Go get it.
Most definitely.
Most definitely. But hey, this is the end of the show. I really do appreciate y'all. We appreciate every last one of y'all who stopped by the show, who come in, who like, share, anything you did. Even if you just stopped by the show for 2 seconds. We appreciate y'all.
Even if you listening to the podcast right now, you made it to the end.
We hope that y'all share this shit, and then one of y'all friends share this shit, and one of their friends share this shit. And it just keep sharing down the line, and we just keep going up, goddammit. Let us keep growing up. We love y'all, man, and we hope y'all love us too, man. Hey, it is what it is, man.
Hey, man, we out of here, bro. See y'all next week, man.
Love.
Bye.